There are moments in life when it feels like everyone is moving forward, everyone is building something, everyone is becoming something, and somehow, you feel like you are standing still. You see people progressing, starting new chapters, reaching milestones, finding direction, and a quiet thought appears. I should be further than this. This feeling does not always come from jealousy. It often comes from self-doubt, from the sense that you are not where you are supposed to be, that something is missing, that something is late. But this idea of being behind is often based on a timeline that was never truly yours. A timeline created by what you see around you, by what others are doing, by what seems to be expected. Life does not move in a single direction. It does not follow one universal pace. Some people start early. Some people change direction later. Some people take time to understand themselves before moving forward. And none of these paths are wrong. They are simply different. When you feel like everyone is ahead of you, what you are often seeing is only a part of their story. You see movement. You see results. But you do not see what led them there. The uncertainty, the confusion, the time they needed to find clarity. And you also do not see where your own path is quietly unfolding. Because growth does not always look like progress. Sometimes it looks like pause, reflection, reorientation. There are phases in life where nothing visible seems to happen. But internally, something important is forming. Your understanding, your awareness, your direction. This phase can feel uncomfortable. Because it does not look like progress. It does not feel productive. But it is necessary. If you move too quickly without understanding yourself, you may arrive somewhere that does not truly align with you. And later, you may need to start again. Taking time is not falling behind. It is building something that fits you. When you stop comparing your timeline to others, you begin to notice your own rhythm. What feels natural to you? What feels meaningful? What feels sustainable? And slowly, the feeling of being behind begins to change. Not because others slow down, but because you stop measuring yourself against their pace. You begin to understand that your life is not late. It is unfolding at its own time. And sometimes, what looks like delay is actually preparation. Preparation for something more aligned, more stable, more true to who you are. So if it feels like everyone is ahead of you, pause. Not to compare, but to return to your own path. Because your life was never meant to follow someone else's timing. It was meant to follow yours.